welcome back, Nibby. Welcome to Steam Play. Welcome back. Hello. Yes, indeed. I'm a little crispy today. To match the game we're playing. Hee. I kept the fillers. And look at the bottom of the screen. Look at these guys. Look. I fixed the problem with the colored names. And now me and Krog can have colored names, and it won't make your guys' names colored. I fixed it. Welcome back. It has been good. But yeah, I fixed it. Let me free them. There. They are free. I love how they bounce around when they fall. That's so cute. I'm gonna throw you guys in the air. I'm gonna throw you guys around. Oh heck! Wait! You disappeared! I threw you too far! Hello, welcome back! Oh goodness. I have to be more careful with my power. Anyway. Today, we are getting back to Mmnana. We have some more endings to get, and it looks like since last time I played, it appears that they may have added a new achievement. So that might be a goal as well. If this achievement isn't new, then I just somehow did not see it. Literally yesterday. So, I think it's new. Anyway, we've got like at least 2 endings to get. So let's go ahead and get right in. Because you know what? 2 endings sounds easy peasy lemon squeezy, but you know it's gonna be a little troublesome and tricky. Because it always is. But I believe in the heart of the cards, and I believe in jump tech. I think we can win. Open the game. Nana. Okay. Boom, endings. So we got 2 endings. We need to get ending 4 and 6. 6, 7. We got this. Now we got this. Jump tech. Nothing but jump tech. So I guess the first one I'm gonna try to do is the one by the boat. That's probably my best bet. Ow. I keep switching between using the mouse buttons and the keyboard buttons. I think I'll use the mouse to look and the keyboard to move. Wait, do I want to go that way? Yes, I do. Ow! Ow! Heck. Jump tech. Jump tech is the only thing I need. Jump tech is all that matters. Beep. The King's Path! Yeehaw! I don't have to worry about dying much. Because I already got the stupid, don't die even once achievement. Which means I'm basically goated. No, we're gaming. Welcome back! Ow. No, we're gaming. No, we're gaming. I just have to get used to the distance again. Okay. I have to get back to the distance. See, I just gotta figure out the numbers again in my head. Cause it's been a while! It has indeed been a while. Jump tap. I might have to go for this one first. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nothing but perfect jumps. What did I say? Nothing but perfect. I'm so good at this game. What the heck? I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. We are crossing the king's path easily. 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 Not even with trouble. Not even with trouble. Burn. Heh. I'm a genius. I'm a super genius. So where's the way I want it? This way. Ow. This way. Nah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, honestly. Now I got this. Don't even worry about it. I'm gaming hardcore style. Heck. I keep overshooting. We need to use jump tech. We need to use jump tech. Crawling is for chumps, and I'm not a chump. I'm a professional. We gotta be using jump tech. Only chumps use crawling. Did I giant fish over there? No, it's a bird. I got scared for a second. Tomorrow we'll fix your legs. There's not gonna be a tomorrow. I'm getting off the island. Hey. Nah, I'm gaming. Nah, can I do this with only 3 lives? No, I can do this with 3 lives easy. I can do this easily with 3 lives. Easily, not even with trouble. Not even with trouble. Not even with trouble. Bong. No troubles here. Not a single trouble to be seen. No problem, etc., etc. Jump tack myself a little closer to the edge. Boom. Jump tack. Jump tack. Jump tack. Jump tack. What did I say? I'm gaming. Hardcore style, even. Nah, I'm gaming. Hack, hack, hack. Nah, I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I'm gaming hardcore style. We got this. We got this. Ah! No. Back, 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 back. Now we got this. Gaming. Ow! It's so easy to trip when you're not using your legs. You would think it would be harder since you usually trip with your legs. But alas. Boom, jump tuck. Boom, jump tuck. Boom, jump tuck. What did I say? Jump tuck. It's always jump tuck. It's always been jump tuck. Heck. Jump tuck, more like jump heck. Rare to see a first-person platformer? You know what's even more rare? You know what's even more rare? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, wait, wait. Trust me, this will be really cool. Trust me, this will be really cool. It'll be really cool. It'll be really cool. Trust. Trust. It's gonna be so cool. Just wait. Hold on. I thought I was gonna die sooner than I did. Hold on. Hold on. I set this whole joke up, and I'm gonna end up making it all the way to the end. Oh my goodness, I'm genuinely actually gonna make it. I set the joke up based on me dying, and I'm actually gonna make it. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, joke postponed. Goof has been postponed due to sudden skill gain. You know what's even more rare? You know what's even more rare than a first-person platformer? You know what's even more rare than a first-person platformer? Fiamello Real. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's even more rare than a first-person platformer. In fact, there's only one in the whole world. There's only one in the whole world. The rarest, technically. Not even technically, like literally not technically. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Real. Fiamello Real. We're fiamelling with this one. We are making it out of the country of dreams with this one. We're straight goofing with this one. Boop, boop, boop. You're not worthy of crossing the king's path? I'll show you. I'll show you, buddy. Hey! Heck. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ugh. The king's path, everything's spaced out a little farther than it looks. So you gotta jump a little farther than you think. Which is why I had trouble on the other area after this. Because I'm used to jumping a little bit farther from the king's path. So in theory, it would technically be easier to take the normal route because then I'd be used to the normal sized jumps. But the king's path is shorter. And I'm time maxing. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep. Gaming. Ow. Bim, 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 bim. Ow. Bim. Bim, 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 bim. Too far, too far, too far. Go back. Bim, bim, bim. Bim. Boing. Boing. Now we got this. Boing. No, I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Boing. Boing. Nah, I'm hardcore gaming now. Hardcore style, we only have one life lost so far. No, that means I'm hardcore gaming right now. Not even messing around. Not even out. Not even messing around. Pretty good at judging those distances? It's because I'm a pro. I'm a professional. I'm like the world champion of Mmnana. I'm like the world champion of Mmnana. This is the truth. This is the truth. Trust me. I'm a professional gamer. Exactly. I'm a pro gamer. That's why they call me the pro gamer. I've been saying this. I've been saying this for decades and eons. That's why they call me the pro gamer. Boom. Jump tack, jump tack. Hey. These jumps are a little bit farther than they look as well. Kind of like the king's path, but different. Not as far as they look, but farther than they look. Like that. Or that. Ow! See, you can't go too far. You die in the water. We can't be dying. That's illegal. I need to make it to the boat, but then I have to not get on the boat, and I have to go past the boat. And I don't know where we're going after that. Let's go back. We can't be dying. Exactly. We can't be dying. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. That's antithetical to our mission here. Boom. See? That boat there? ignore it. Don't even look at it. GBM or SNES. Real. Boing. This jump is a little bit shorter than you think. Right here, because it's lower. See? I'm right on the edge. And you gotta be careful because you can actually fall off the edge. Pro tip. You can fall off the edge. So don't do that. Not recommended to fall off the edge. Blocks that are higher up, you need to jump a little further. Blocks that are lower down, you need to jump a little less. I'm giving you guys the professional tips so you can be as good at this game as I am. This is the kind of stuff you can't learn anywhere else. You guys are getting a free masterclass on how to be the Mmnana professional just like me. You can get into esports. You get into esports and make $1 million as a professional Mmnana player. Okay? I'm teaching you right now how to do that. You must listen carefully. Hack. Oh, it's okay, we'll come! Competitive Mmnana strats. Exactly. We're gonna have to get competitive because one of the achievements requires us to do a speed run to an area I have not found yet. So we're gonna have to probably do some scouting mission. And then once we find the best path to that area, we gotta speed run it. Which will be fun. And by fun, I mean very, very, very painful. Boom. I jumped right into that crocodile or alligator's mouth. I don't know the difference between crocodiles and alligators, and I also don't care. They're the same animal to me, genuinely. I don't care what the difference is. They're the same animal. Literally, the only difference is, like, I think they live in different places? That's the only thing that's different about them. Heck. Well, I won't always have second chances. Well, I guess I will always have second chances, but I'll never have an 11th chance. So that death message is actually correct. I always get a second chance, but never an 11th one. Which I would love an 11th chance. That would be sick. An 11th chance? Possibly 12th? Boop. There we go. Now we're doing good. Now we're back to business. We just gotta get past this part, and then we'll be back to an easier part, and then we'll be back to a hard part again. And then we'll be back to an easy part after that, I think. But then it'll be a hard part again. Ow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. What the hecking is that? How do you get over there? How do you get over there? Wait. How have I never noticed that island before? I gotta figure out how to get over there. Maybe this is the way. This could potentially be the way. We shall see. Jump, tap, jump, tap, jump, tap. Secret island. Oh, 1 life left. Is it even worth continuing with this run? Or do we send it? You know what? We're gonna ball. I won't throw. Never throw. That's the Mmnana tip number 1 of them. Never throw. Because even if you die, you still gained experience points. See? Every time you fail a jump, you get a little bit closer to finding the exact point of the jump. Boom. 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 See, every time you die, you get a little bit better. Heck. Hold on. Beep, beep, beep. Ow. I got lucky there. That would have been bad if I had fallen into the crab. Ow! Now, if you look behind these trees, there's actually a guy over there. This is... That was close! Checkpoint! It's not actually a real checkpoint. If I die, it's all over. But if I don't die... I tried to catch myself. Alas! I was unable. I speed up the ending and slow back down when I show up on screen. Based gaming. I think more games should have me as an Easter egg. I think more games should have me as an Easter egg. I think that'd be pretty sick. I think all games should have a secret mellow. Every game ever should have a secret mellow. Every game ever. Sign my petition to have every game ever hide a secret mellow inside. Here we go. We need 5 petitions. And surely they will agree. Boop, 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 boop. Boink. Good idea. Exactly. Exactly. Every game should have a secret mellow. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Alright. You gotta jump further. I'm still surprised that I managed to... Oh my god, welcome back! Or should I say... Good morning? Good morning. Hey you. You're finally awake. Boom, 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 boom. Boing. Boing. Now we got this. Boing. 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 Ah, jump tech, my beloved. Jump tech, my beloved. Boom, 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 boom. So we don't have as many lives as last time past the King's Path, but I believe that this next part we'll be able to do better at. So it won't actually matter. Because we're gonna be hardcore... We're gonna be hardcore style. We're gonna be hardcore style gaming. Here. Right here, right now. We're gonna be hardcore style gaming. Yes. Yes, indeed. I saw someone compare this game to Getting Over It, and I have to admit, at first I was like, no, it's nothing like Getting Over It, but... Well... It kind of is. I'm never touching the movement keys again. Always jump tack. Always jump tack. I mean, Jump King and Getting Over It are spiritually the same game. Spiritually, they are the same game. They're the exact same. Spiritually. The soul of the game. They are one. Boom. Okay, now we can walk. Bam, bam, bam. Heck. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Owie. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Gaming. Hardcore style. Boom. Boing, boing. Nah, see, we got this. We got this easy. We literally got this. Boom. Boom. We don't... I would say we got this in the bag, but we don't even need a bag. That's how much we got this. We don't even need a bag for it. We've got it completely, 100%. It is in our hands. I meant to do that. It was too easy. I had to give myself a handicap. It was too easy. I had to give myself a handicap. I didn't feel enough of a challenge, and so I had to have less lives. 3 lives is more well-rounded than 4, right? Just had to even it out a bit. Nah. I'm still gaming. I'm still gaming. You need to believe. You need to believe. Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in jump tech. Believe in Mmnana. Because we can still win. We're gonna restart that run. I think it was like a bug or something, was like making it like not work probably, because I'm pretty sure I jumped properly. I'm pretty sure I should have gone there. So we're gonna just restart that run, and I'm pretty sure this time we got it in the bag. Yeah, 100%. See, look how much easier it is already. Boom, boom, boom. See? Look. I still got it. I still got it. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Wait, I want to go that way, don't I? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hack. Hack. Boom, 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 boom. No, we got this. That was a little close. That was a little close. But nah, we're good. We're still gaming. The King's Path. They don't call it the King's Path for nothing. They aren't messing around here. I mean, look at all of the juice on the floor. All of that delicious Mmnana juice. Heck. I'm almost tempted to take the normal path. I'm gonna be real. I'm almost tempted to take the... Why did I go this way? I guess that works. I guess that works. Okay, okay. Sure, that works. That works. That works. If it works, it works. Boom, 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 boom. Bada boom, bada boom. And now we're here. Boom. Hack. Hack. Boom. Boom. Most of these jumps are just half a bar. See, I overcompensated. I did over half a bar. Half a bar. See? Half a bar. Heck. 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 Half a bar. Half a bar. A little more than half. Because it's a big one. And I can afford to jump a little further. Can I get, like, stickier hands? Can I get, like, some glue or some kind of strange goo to put on my hands to make them stickier? Because my hands are too slippery. I need, like, suction cups or something. I need, like, suction cups. Doctors, the game will keep going strong after all this time. Let's go back! It is Mmnana. It is Mmnana. There are many hidden secrets. There are many hidden secrets within the game. Such as... why the heck is it so hard? And... how the heck do you get over there? Etc. Hey. I did it again. No, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna keep skipping the ending, but slowing down when it gets to me. I'm gonna keep doing that every single time. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink some water. No ending. Once I finally get past the stupid boat section, I'll get a new ending. I literally only have 2 endings left to get. I got the hardest one already. I already got the hardest one. So close. We're literally so close. Granted, there's also a speedrunning achievement for something that I haven't found yet. So hopefully we find that while we're on our way here. I have a vague idea about what the other 2 endings are. Because there are Steam achievements connected to them. And the achievements have descriptions that are like, do this, do this. But I don't know how to do this or this because I don't know where this or that are. That's what we're doing though, we're scouting. I know that there's something I haven't seen past the boat. Which implies that one of the endings is back there. So surely, as long as we can get past the boat, we'll be able to get one of those 2 endings. Now the other one, I got no idea. I genuinely have no idea about the other one. But I'm sure that won't be an issue. Boing. 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 Jump tack, jump tack, jump tack. Boing. Jump tack, jump tack. Boing. Jump tack, jump tack. We were doing so good right there. We were doing so good for just a hot minute. And then I tripped into a crab. But you know what? We're still balling. We are still balling hardcore style. One crab isn't going to keep me down. One crab could never hope to stop me. I eat crabs for food. I consume them. It's been a long time since I had crab. Oh my goodness. It's been a long time since I had some crab. It tastes really good, so I'd like to have it again. Miss Crab, so true, so true, so true. I want to have crab again. I like imitation crab as well, but it's just not the same. Developed a shellfish allergy when you really ate. That is messed up, sick, and twisted. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, we'll go back. Yoshi's store looks different. Well, that's because it's Fia's store now. I know Yoshi's here. No Yoshi's here. Boom. Okay, welcome back! Nah, we're gaming. Yoshi made the game easier. This is true. But I don't need Yoshi. I don't need Yoshi to win. I'm a professional. I don't need any Yoshis. I'm professional. See? See? Remember what I told you last stream? No. I don't remember things. 66 stream. Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't remember things. Listen, my brain is like a sieve. There's holes in it. Metaphorical holes, but holes nonetheless. Oh heck. Heck. That was close though. Am I gonna lose it all from this very beautiful run? Because these stupid poles? Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. 6, 7! Alright. You gotta believe! Like Parappa. You gotta believe! Okay. See, the problem is I haven't had a lot of experience with these poles. I've only been here a few times. So I don't really have the numbers figured out too well. Whoa, that's close! Mortis. You know, speaking of Mortis, I don't think I'm ever gonna get that good Christian boy achievement in Faith. I don't think I have the guts for it. I don't think I have the guts for it. I think I would die if I attempted that achievement. I genuinely think I wouldn't live. I would reach... The farthest I would be able to get before, like, never touching the game again is the stupid possession fight in the apartments in Chapter 2, and then I would be done forever. I went the wrong way. We're still balling, though. Hi, friend. Life is Mortis. Hello? What? This guy's whispering secrets to me. That's crazy. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's normal here. It's normal here. It's normal here. These guys are evil freaks, so... The archipelago! Why is the cactus angry? Because it wants to hurt me. It's angry because it wants to hurt me. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you know what? I think that if we're gaming enough, this won't be an issue that I went the wrong way. Ow. I don't think it'll be a problem if I'm gaming hard enough. Like Spot from Across the Spider-Verse. Spot was the best character in Spider-Verse. You can't prove me wrong. Because it's the truth. The problem is, when we go this way, we don't get a checkpoint that's closer, which means we'll have to take a further path if I die here. Unless, of course, I game it and get to that little guy right here. In which case, it doesn't matter, because we're gaming. Boom. Boom! Heck. Biggest villain glow up in history. So true, so true! I'm so excited for the next movie. I'm so excited for the next Spider-Man movie. I can't wait to see what they're cooking. And to think, I almost skipped the Spider-Verse movies. I almost skipped them. I almost was like, eh. I'm not really a huge Spider-Man guy. I'm not really a huge Spider-Man guy. I'm not really a huge Spider-Man head. And I almost skipped them. I almost skipped peak. But man, they cooked. They cooked. Everyone kept saying, the animation, the animation. I was like, okay, I'll take a peek. And well, they weren't lying. The animation, the animation. Heck. Just watch out, boredom. That's real. That's real. Ow. That was a risky move, but it paid off, so it doesn't matter. Alley. I wonder what the purpose of the tiny bridge. I guess just like flexing. If you're like a Mmnana pro. You can just flex by using the tiny bridge instead of the big bridge. Heck. Okay. Nah, I'm gaming. What did I say? What did I say? I'm gaming. I need to keep as many of these lives as possible because this next part is gonna be rough. So, fun fact about me, if you didn't know already, by like everything pointing to it, I'm really bad at platformers. I'm really bad at platformers. I'm not a platformer person. You could probably tell by my display of shameful behavior during yesterday's Funny Raccoon game stream. You're good at this game? Now see, comparatively perhaps to the Layden. But that's just because I've got like gamer juice flowing in my blood. Okay, so welcome back! But when it comes to platformers, man, I become enraged. I turn like ultra kill rage mode. I turn like red. I turn like red and go rah! And I get a little bit stronger. Like my stats go up, my attack power goes up a little bit. And maybe I get a little bit faster. Stuff like that. And yeah, I have played this game for like 7 hours, maybe. 8 hours, 7 hours. Probably closer to 7 hours. Of course, it's gonna be about 8 hours soon. When we count total time. The practice makes perfect. Oh my goodness, I just remembered. I started a new game today off stream. I just wanted to check it out. And I feel like if I ever figure out what I'm doing, it's gonna be like crack cocaine the game. I started playing Lobotomy Corporation. I considered streaming it a long time ago, but I was like, this is a hundreds of hours plus game. There's no way. There's no way. And with how complex it is, there's no way, there's no way. But I started playing Lobco, literally early today, and I was like, okay. I'm on like day 4. I'm on like day 4, and I'm already getting a little scared. I just hope I never encounter White Knight. That's the only thing. One of the only things I know about Lobotomy Corporation is everyone hates White Knight because it's horrible and scary and evil. So I hope it never happens to me. But it probably will. I don't even know what it is. 100 hours to finish? And you know what? That's like an average time for the game. I checked on like an average playtime for Lobotomy Corporation, and it's literally like 100 hours. A speed run would take like days. Boom. 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 Wait, I have an idea. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start. It was worth a try. You may be thinking, Fia, what was that? Did you just try to input the Konami code in hopes of unlocking like a cheat mode? Yes, I did. And you might be thinking, Fia, you're not even an hour into the stream. Isn't it a little early to be wishing for cheats in order to win? Yeah, it is. But you know what? I want to see what's over there. What the heck? Hold on. There's a kitten. How did you get in my room? My door's open. What the heck? Miss Minnie is here. Little Miss Minnie, the baby kitten, is here. And okay, Miss Minnie, you gotta get off the desk, okay? 1 second. I gotta close my door really quick. Hold on. I have no idea how she got that door open. I have no clue how she got that door open. Genuinely. She's the size of a whole apple, and I don't know how she managed to open my door. But you know what? Mini jump scare. She likes to come into my room sometimes, and she'll sit on my lap while I'm at my desk. It's the cutest thing in the world, Miss Minnie. For those who don't know, Miss Minnie is one of my new kittens. Context, context, context. She's very sweet. She's a little evil sometimes, but that's because she's a baby, and that's just how babies are. Hey. She's very cute and soft and squishy and warm, but she also has little needle claws and little needle teeth. And she doesn't hold back. She doesn't hold back at all. She doesn't know the concept of holding back. You know, I just realized we're on 0 lives right now. This is our last. Safe. Nah, I'd win. It's like I'm not gonna think I'm falling down. Let me see if we'll go back. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. I wish there was like a practice mode where I could just go to one part of the game and just practice some jumps. Cause this area always gives me trouble. Yeah, like that. I'm not good at calculating the distance for those beams because I've been there like maybe 4 times tops. Thank you, Bucky, thank you! Yes, it did. We'll try it again, we'll try it again. Skipping the King's Path was fine, I think. It took a little bit longer, but it was a safer path, so maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea. We'll try it, we'll try it. We'll try skipping the King's Path. We'll try skipping the King's Path again. I want to play it safe. Granted, it's not very safe when you consider the fact that I'll be missing a whole checkpoint, but we can ball. We can ball. We can ball. Hello. Can I get up there? There's jumps which imply... Oh. There's a door up there. I can get up there. I have to find the other side of that entrance. Interesting. Interesting. Curious, dare say. Quite curious. Boing. Bow, 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 Ow. Beep. Ow. Wait, do I need to go that way? Yeah. Boom. Now I just have to do this without falling. Oh my goodness, if the don't die achievement was going on this path. Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you. That'd be rough. That would be rough. Mamma mia. You know what? To keep me from going insane, we're gonna do some just chatting while I'm doing this because I can't be locked in forever. I'll lose it. So, the other day, me and Mama Mello went to go see Undertone. Do you guys know Undertone, the movie? It's like the spooky movie they released recently about like a podcaster who gets like a scary sound and listens to it. Kind of like that. Really good movie. Really good movie. It had some really, really good spooks in it. I greatly enjoyed it. It's kind of a you'll either love it or hate it kind of thing. It leaves a lot more to the imagination. It's a lot more atmospheric. But I'm the kind of person that loved Skinamarink, so I'm big on atmospheric horror. Got to think about it after on YouTube. It was good. It was good. If you like atmospheric horror, highly recommend. If you need to have a big bad monster running around killing people, I wouldn't recommend. It's more vibes based, but oh my goodness, are the vibes rancid in the most wonderful way. The most wretched and disgusting vibes in the world. It's so good. I enjoyed it. In fact, I'm going to be watching it again once it's out on streaming because there's so much hidden secret stuff in it. So I want to go through and like pause at certain points to like keep an eye on what's going on in the background. It's got a lot packed into it. It's got a lot of secrets packed into it. Have you ever seen Pontypool? I love Pontypool. I love Pontypool. They were supposed to make a sequel. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if that's still in the works or not, but they were supposed to make a sequel. That was a good one, though. I want to rewatch that one. Because that one was so good. Let's see. Yeah, that was more like the top ones, honestly. The top, like, weird horror movies for me. There's something about it. I should go watch along for Pontypool sometime. It's been a hot minute since we did a watch along. Yeah, actually, it hasn't been that long. I think we literally did a watch along like earlier this year, but you know, can never have too many watch alongs. They're fun. Boing. Boing. Oh, really? I have a good feeling about this time. I have a good feeling about it. I still have a good feeling about it. Don't even worry about it. I still have a good feeling. I feel positive about the outcome of this experience. I feel positive about the outcome of this experience. I feel positive about the outcome of this experience. I believe in jump tech. I believe in myself. I believe in jump tech. I believe there is good in the world. I believe I can fly. I wish I could fly. Then I wouldn't have to deal with all this jumpy nonsense. Heck. Heck! No, we're still gaming. see. Pro tip, don't go on that sand pillar. You will regret it. You will regret it. There's no scenario where you will not regret it. Gaming. Oh heck, I've never been this far before. No, we can ball. We can ball, cannonball. We can cannonball directly into the ocean and die. Cause you know what? I can't swim. My legs are broken. My legs are fractured into 10,000 tiny bone fragments. I can't swim. I can't walk. I'm crawling. I'm crawling on my hands and knees. There's no way I can swim. I'm dead. I died. The end. Except it's not the end because the end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. I've actually never played Stanley Parable. Hold on. I sense a cat in my room. Bean is on my bed. But I could have sworn there was one walking behind me. Oh, that is Wayneomatic! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! To the Twitch side! Ow. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Bam, 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 bam. Ow. Bam, bam, bam. I think I'm just too good at crawling, and that's why the game has to slow me down and make me trip. Because otherwise I would beat the game so fast. Because I'm too good at it. So they have to like nerf it. They have to nerf it and make it harder for me because I'm so good at it normally. Boing. I want to figure out how to get up there. It's hard to explore though. Because it's dangerous. Don't want to die. Even rivers are dangerous because if I get wet, I'll get cold. And if I get cold, well, I'll be uncomfortable. And if I'm uncomfortable, I might as well be dead. So that's why I can't touch the river water. Also, there's crocodiles, but that's not important. That's not as important. Da-da-da-da. Boing. Boom. 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 Ah! Heck. All according to Keikaku. All according to Keikaku. Translators note Keikaku means plan. Slow and steady. By slow and steady, I mean fast and steady. Because I'm speeding. Speed. I am speed. Boing. Boing. Bam, bam. Boop. I didn't use extra jump tech on this jump, that's why I failed it. You gotta be doing jump tech or you won't survive. That's another Mmnana pro tip for you guys. You have to be doing jump. I'm very good at this game. I'm very good at this game. I'm very good at this game. I am honor bound to full clear this game. On the good name of Mellow, I am honor bound to full clear this game. And I will. Even if it kills me. And it might. It might kill me. Can you die of salt? Yes, you can. Sodium intake. Boom. I'll get so salty over the game that I die of sodium overdose. I'll puke everywhere and be like, bleh. You guys be like, oh, heck. Fia died of being too salty. What the heck? And I'll have to have someone else take over the channel. Be Fia 2. But you guys won't know the difference because it'll actually be my clone. Boop. You'll be like, hey, Fia, didn't you die? I'll be like, yeah. Like, why are you here then? Because. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boing. I was a little bit close. I was a little bit close. A little closer than I would like it to be. Boom, 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 boom. I don't understand how people play rage games. Like stuff like getting over it and jumping. I don't understand how people play them. Like, how do you do that? Without, like, popping blood vessels in your brain or something. Maybe it's just because I'm autistic, but the fact that I have a choice not to play rage games is, like, enough to get me to not play them. Like, oh, I don't have to do that. No one's forcing me to do that. I don't have to put that pain on myself. You know? There's no reason to do it. And I can't even do the, oh, it's just a game thing. I can't even go, oh, well, it's just a game. It's just a game. It doesn't even matter if I die. Because even if it's just a game, you put, like, time and effort into trying to get it beat. And then if you can't, it's like, what was all that for? What the heck? That's probably because I'm a completionist, though. I like to finish games. If you couldn't tell by the fact I have 1 million uncompleted games, what the heck? How did we 1 million games played? I don't maybe accept. Exactly! 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 Exactly. Why would I play a game that makes me bad when I can play a game that makes me happy? Always think if the originals will make me mad, they just release it. Man, at that point, there you go. You are the target audience. You are the target audience. As for me, the only target I am is like the target for assassination by the developers. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boing. 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 Can you guys imagine? Imagine this scenario. Imagine this scenario right now, if you will. You might not have to imagine it. You might not have to imagine it. If you're watching the VOD of this later, after the stream, you don't have to imagine it. Skip to the end right now and you'll find out. What if we get through this whole stream and we don't get any of the other endings we need? What if we aren't able to get a single ending this stream? Happy villagers. Happy guys. Happy little dudes. Happy. Happy. I think we should try for a different area. You know what? Let's take a look at this rotational map. Don't zoom in! I'm trying to look around! So this is where we're trying to get over there in the corner. We're trying to get over here in this corner near the boat. But there's a little island. We're trying to get over here. But there's something here. And there's something here. And there's... Is that a castle? There's stuff over there. But I don't know how to get to it. I think that if I get up to the summit, all will be revealed. I think I saw like a jumping off point over here. Maybe I don't know what this is. Like, right? No, because that leads there. Wait, what the heck? Do I have to go through the sewers? Man, I need a map. I need a map. I get lost too easily. What's stopping me from just... What's stopping me from just doing this? Because it doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I want to go up there to where the monkey guy is. Nothing. Okay, whatever. Listen, just the fact that the monkey guy makes sound isn't enough to make me think I can interact with it. I probably can't, but what if I could? I have to look for secret things. So that's the way of the king's path. That's the jumpy tutorial. Let's watch this guy teleport there easy. Ow! Please tell me the way to the girl. Please tell me the way to go. Crucified bird creature. Okay, I understand completely, thank you. Don't tell him I actually didn't understand a word of that. Let's see. I want to explore a little bit. This is a scouting mission. This is a scouting mission because I'm trying to find somewhere else to go that isn't that wretched path. Scouting mission. Ow. I landed on a rock, gouged my eyeball out. I want to get up there somehow. In order to get up there, I need to go up this mountain that way. Of course, the paths don't always lead where you think they're gonna go. Is this anything? Ah! Look back! Is this anything? Wait just a second. Wait just a second. Heck. I think if I jump from up there, I can get there. But first, I have to get up there. Heck. Ow. Boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. Wait. Oh, I thought I could go past the fence. So I need to get up there. Because I want to go over there, so I need to get up onto the mountain. Ow! Best way to get up the mountain is... this way, I think? But then instead of going to the sandy zone, I keep going past the house. Yeah, this way. Ow. Boing! This way. Yeah, you know what? Sure. What the heck? What's this dude's problem? Oh yeah, this place. I don't remember this place, but that's just because it's been a minute. And also, I usually skip this place, so I don't remember where it goes. This is the way... This is the way up the mountain, right? I'm pretty sure. I need to go up the mountain, so that's good. If it is. Oh my god, this will come back! Also similar to how you walked to class looked? Man, I must have had a crazy campus in that case, with all the... gnomelings. And the shrooms, and the Mmnana juice. Etc, etc. Boom. Jump tag. That's kind of how it is. That guy's straight up dead. That's a mouse! That's a dead mouse! That's like half of a mouse. Covered in blood and stuff. Grody! Welcome back! Boom. Yeah, this is the right way. I think. I'm not even gonna try that jump. Wait, what happens if I were to say? I can go back. If I go back, it gives me a funny message. It says, oh, what the heck are you doing? Okay, hold on. Boom! Yes. Okay. Now I can go up. Or that way. I want to go up. But also, I want to see what's behind these trees. Oh. What the heck? What the heck? Ow. Nah, let me cook. Tunnel, secret path. Me so real, I don't know where I am. Sorry, is this just back over behind the house? I think I just went in a whole circle. I genuinely just went in a whole circle. What the heck? Hi. There, what's... No, I'm not trying to go to the sewers. No, not the sewer. I'm not trying to go to the sacrifice... Wait. I'm not trying to go to the sacrifice. I'm not trying to go to the sacrifice chamber. No. 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 I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to go there. I'll go back. Boom. Heck. Boom. 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 Dame, dame, dame. No mi sono naka kara da 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 da. Darling, baby, darling. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. What the heck? I was out. Look what you come! Bread. So true. So true. What the heck? Never have truer words been spoken. Now they so boom. Say God, darling baby, darling, darling baby, darling, darling baby, darling, darling baby, darling. Where am I going? Where am I? Yeah, up. Where am I? Is that where I want to go? No, that's not where I want to go. There was a different place. There was a different place on a different edge. And it's not this one. So I'll just go this way. Okay. Heck, ow. Heck, ow. That was way too close for comfort. Oh, there's something down there. It's not what I'm looking for, though. It's a big hole. Oh. Just taking a peek-see. Just taking a peek-see. Okay. Sir, me a song, you're the Mmnana man. Ollie, what the hecking? Hello? Where am I? I'm scared. I don't want to be down here. Help me. How do I get back to where I was going? How do I go back? How do I go back? I'm lost. I'm lost and afraid. Of course, if I die, I'll go back to my last checkpoint, so that's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Falling. Falling. I could go on the roof. And who could stop me? I could just do it. Oh my goodness, they've even got mountain gators? What the heck? That's terrifying. But not a problem for me. I can avoid them with ease. Because I'm a professional. Egg. Eggy. Ow! What the heck is that blue thing over there? It's a cactus, actually. Which means it's not. Now, there's that to go that way. Or I should probably check it out at least. Where the hecking? I think this leads to the balloon. I'm not trying to get to the balloon, but I'll take a peek. I'll take a peek up here, see what's up. Maybe there's a path up here I never saw because I was too busy going to the balloon. Okay. Ow. Are there any secret paths? Jump tag, jump tag. I'm not going in the balloon. We already have that ending. Okay. What the heck is that? Mate just a chotto. Mate just a chotto. Mate just a chotto. Mate just a chotto. They call me the pro gamer, by the way, in case you weren't aware. They call me the pro gamer in case you didn't know about that. That's not actually a real pathway, never mind. Why isn't it a real pathway? Because they knew I'm too powerful. They knew I'd be too powerful. Wait, can I not go out? Can I not leave? Am I trapped forever? Nah. I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Boom. What'd I say? I know we're back down here, exactly where I need to be. Okay, so we know that that's not the way to go. There's too many trees! There's too many trees! Oh, I can see again. Okay. Jump. Heck. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ow. Sorry, did I go in a circle? Cause that's the egg again. What the heck? Huh? What? What is this? There's a ladder here, why? Is this a trick? What the hecking? So I somehow went in a circle. How do I not go in a circle? How do I avoid circles? I don't like circle. Is that a hole in the wall? Can I like... No, I can't reach that. What the heck? Is this purgatory? Is this purgatory? Huh? But wait, if this isn't how I get... If this isn't how I get... Huh? I'm incredibly confused right now. And I'll tell you guys exactly why I'm confused. Because there is an achievement for one of the endings that says to make your way to the Summit Hospital. But there is no hospital on the summit. This is why I'm confused. I'm here now. Why didn't I jump over there? I guess that must be somewhere I've already been if I didn't jump that way. Hack. Hack. Hack, hack. So... Obviously I need to check something, because what the heck? Yeah, it says the other endings. Escape through the beast's intestines. Escape to the nurse summer hospital. I think I'm lost. Surely, they're not saying that both endings are past the stupid boat area. Surely they wouldn't say that. Surely not. Nay. For that would be sick. And also twisted. Would be sick and also twisted. I probably have to go in the sewer, huh? Where the heck was the sewer anyway? I think it's back here. I'll see if I can't just make a huge jump from here. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Not a single bone broke, except for the ones that were already broke. So I guess we'll go to the sewers? Maybe that will take me to... Is there like a different summit that I should be knowing about here? I'll take a look at the back of this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I choose to trust and believe. I choose to trust and believe. I choose to trust and believe. I gotta go further that way. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Heck! No, I'm good. I think if I go this way, I die, but I'm just gonna check. Yeah, I think if I go to that guy, it just takes me all the way back to the beginning. I don't want that. I'm not even gonna risk that right now. If I end up with no lives left, I'll do it. Well? Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure this guy just takes me. Yeah, this guy just takes me back. This guy just takes me back here. We are not making it off the island with this one. We are not making it off the island with this one. I will drink some water. Boom. Successful. Nothing successful about it, man. Nothing successful. I have to go through the sewers. Because it's either the sewers or the stupid boat path. And well, I'm not doing the stupid boat path right now. I can only do that so many times in a row before I lose my freaking marbles. And you know what? I don't have that many marbles to begin with. I lost my marble collection some time ago. I used to have a lot of them, but now I don't know where they went. I had big marble, small marble. I had smooth marble, bumpy marble. I had marble that had like the swirlies in it. I had glass marble, metal marble. Big marble collection. Huge marble collection. But now they're gone. And I'm crazy in the head. Those two things aren't correlated. But it is what it is. Bim, 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 bim. And I still don't know how to get up there. What the hacking? And it's not like I can look up a guide because there are no guides for this game. You see, despite the peakness of it, this game is criminally underrated. And by underrated, I mean it has one review on Steam. In other words, no one is coming to save me. I'm alone. I'm on my own. It's just me and the villagers out here. I will not be saved. I'm cooked. Heck. Heck. You know what? It probably would be cooler if I take the King's Path here. I'll do that next time. There was something I was gonna do, but I don't remember what it was. It was gonna be super cool as well. I was like, "Hi, you guys are gonna love it," but I can't remember what it was, so whatever. It is what it is. Which way was I supposed to go? What the heck? I think it's this way. I hope. I got a bad feeling about this. Why do I go the hard way instead of going past the crocodile than the tunnel? Is this the hard way? I will answer your question easily. It's because I'm lost. It's because I don't know where I'm going. What the heck? I thought I would come back! Okay, no, this is the right way. Yeah, the answer to that question is I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. Constantly lost. I got no idea where I am. I'm lost. Bonk. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, go! Let's just play your sense of direction. You are doing a very good job at it. You are doing a very good job at it. Dev in chat. For everyone who is not aware, this is the Dev. Hello, Dev! Yes, you're very good. As someone who is directionally challenged, this game is a trial. I will say, as someone who is already directionally challenged in a normal game. Hehe. Thanks for support. Thank you for making such a cool game, and also for putting me in it as an Easter egg. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick and cool of you, I will say. That was pretty epic. That was pretty epic. Did I even say a based move? Boing! We got this. This time we are making it through the sewers. We are making it through the sewers. I kind of want to go see the dead guy, but we're not going to do it like that. We're going to do it like this. Boom. Can I crawl past the gate? I think yes I can, actually. I think yes I can, actually. But you know what? We're balling, so it doesn't matter. Jump tech, jump tech. We're balling, so it literally doesn't matter. Hi, dead guy. They cut his head off. Sick and twisted, sick and twisted. I mean, I would do the same, but, you know. Boop, boop. Alright, we got this. Fun. my goodness. I was so scared of that jump. I was so scared the crocodile was gonna pop up. I was so scared. I was so scared. Hey, we got a broken dialogue. Dev, I have a bug report. Dev, I have a bug report. Dev, I have a bug report. I have a bug report, Dev. Where does this lead to? It's looking down at the back of that. Wait, this is it! This is it, this is it, this is it. This is the other mountain. This is the other island. This is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. This is it, this is it. No, this is it. I have to get to the top. I think. Yes, no, yes. The castle! No, yes. Wait, huh? Okay, we gotta be smart about this. I've only been here like one other time. So we have to be smart about this. If I go to that guy, something bad might happen, but I'm also very curious. Ow! Hello. Last time I walked into one of you guys, took me back to the start. Back into sewers? Oh! So that's what that hole's for. Okay. I'm learning. I'm becoming knowledgeable. Ow. I'm learning the lay of the land. The lay of the land. This is good. This is actually good. Because every time I discover a new path, that's one less path I have to worry about. And eventually, it'll just be one clear pathway leading me straight to the win. And win I shall. Trust and believe. You gotta believe. I'd like to play Parappa the Rapper. That'd be a fun one. Kick. Punch. Alright. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hey. I'm just gonna... Doing. Oof. Take a quick look behind me, just make sure there's nothing hiding. Okay. Hey. The Rocklings! I love the Rocklings. They're so cute. Hello? I probably should have taken a better look and see which way I should go. The castle's that way, so I'll just go in that direction generally. Enter the circle! Exit the circle! Hey, we're in bird folk territory. You can tell by the dead guy. Ow. Let's follow the path of dead guys. I don't want to get the bird folk ending because I already did that. So I have to avoid entering the tribe of bird folk. Hello, strange birds. Speaking of birds. Why is there a red light? I'm scared. The sun? It's blinding! Ah! The light! Wait, what the heck? I could have just gone through these trees? Oi! Oi! Well, you know, it's little things like that that you learn. You learn. Hi, are you a wizard? Can you climb up here? Yes. Probably. Okay, now I have a better view. So if I want to go that way, I probably have to go... I wonder. Oi! Do not do this to me. Out of the way, silly friends. You thought you could contain me. You thought you could contain me. I'm on my way to the castle. Ooh. I'm on my way to the castle. Whoa. There's nothing in the castle yet? I made it though! I made it though! Ha ha! I'm considering it a success that I made it to the castle. I'm gonna go back and see where I was supposed to come in from. Boop, boop. Ow. Heck. Nah. I'd win. Nah, I'd win. 360 no scope. So then from here I want to go this way. No, this way. From here I want to go this way? No, that's down. Oh heck. Oh heck. No, it's fine. 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 Here's how we can still. Do I want to go that way? Yeah, because I want to. Yeah, because I want to go up. It's a shortcut to the giant crab. What the heck? Really? I thought the suffering was eternal. I thought the suffering was eternal and never ending. You've literally like shined a beautiful ray of golden light with like the angel song going oh and stuff. You've literally done that. That's exactly what's happened here. Wizard, please help me, please. That's why I ever trusting a wizard though, honestly. Of course a wizard would take me to a rough jump. It's not even a rough jump, it's just a tiny platform. Of course a wizard would take me to a tiny platform. Classic wizard behavior. Classic wizard behavior. And the wizard mocks me. I was saying, can you climb up here? Classic wizard behavior. All wizards have a mocking tone. This is just how wizards are. Hello, wizard. I see you teleported up here as well. Help me up this ladder, please. I don't have legs that work. That was a very good route, yes. I'm lying, by the way. What the heck happened here? Are y'all zooted off the juice? Are y'all zooted off the juice? Heck, Mmnana. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? So I notice you're all zooted off the juice over there. Does anyone have a ladder that I can use? Hello, I like your house. Does anyone have a ladder I can use? Any of you? Any of you fine folks? I know you have, like, feathers. Can you fly with those, perhaps? I'm looking for a ladder? Wizard. I feel like if I follow that wizard, I'll end up in the bird folk ending again. But maybe not. I can go up there. What is this? What the heck? There's a well. Whoa! Hello? Hello? This is it. This is it. This is it. I had a bad feeling about that orb, but let's just ball. Scary, 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 scary. Hi. Ah! This is it, this is it, this is it, this is what I needed, this is what I needed. Hi. Help me, save my life, please. After a long journey, the nurse's ritual fixed your legs, allowing you to walk again and possibly escape running without saving anyone. You know, what people would actually do. You know. Oh my goodness, I can walk! Oh my goodness, I can stand! Thank you, bird nurse! I'm alive. I'm alive! The giant ball should move. I got lucky! All bugs and issues always work in my favor forever. All bugs and issues always work in my favor forever. Boom. One ending left. We are gaming. We are gaming. Hardcore style. So let's see if I can find that shortcut you speak of. Let us see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Luckily, the King's Path is no trouble for me. I'm a pro gamer after all. Favorite ending is the giant crab ending? I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. Boing. Boop, boop, boop. Jump tack, jump tack. I'm not risking another step there. Hey. You always gotta use jump tack, honestly. You always gotta use jump tack. Never risk it. Never risk it. Steps are for big open areas. If you're parkouring, don't even try. Don't even try. Don't even try. Always use jump tack. Trust me. I'm the Mmnana professional. Here we go. Boom. Okay, now we take a look. How did I not notice that? How did I... I'm convinced that this just kind of appeared on its own after you showed up in chat and mentioned it, because... There's no way. There's no way. How did I literally saw it when I was over there, but the... Huh? Let's not look a gift villager in the mouth. Let's not look a gift villager in their silly little mouth. Because I don't think we want to know what lies inside. I don't think we want to know what's in there. Do not touch that guy, by the way. Do not touch that guy. You will regret it. I always end up jumping too far and getting so close to the birds. Let me get centered. Being centered reduces the risk of losing it all. Alright. No. No, I'm goated now. I'm goated now. It's okay. With this strategy... you know what? Jump tack. Always jump tack. My mistake was not using jump tack for even but a moment. I was like, oh, I don't need jump tack. I need jump tack. I need jump tack no matter what. Whenever you think I can make this with just stepping and crawling. No, you can't! That's the voice of evil. I'm going the wrong way. It's the voice of evil. Jump tack. Never risk it. Never risk it. For the biscuit. I don't even know what biscuit they're talking about in that phrase. Risk it for the biscuit. What biscuit are we speaking of? It depends on what kind of biscuit it is. Like, is it a particularly yummy biscuit? It is. It is a lot less frustrating. Because you know what? I was literally saying earlier, I wish there was a way to get to just this area so I could practice these little jumps. And now there is. And now there is. So I can actually keep practicing. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Boom. I just said we'll come back! But yeah, it depends on what kind of biscuit it is. You know? Some biscuits I would consider risking it for. Some biscuits I would consider risking it for. Okay, so it's less than half. Okay. Never step. That was my bad. That was my bad. I forsook the jump tack for but a moment. And it was the end of me. I forsook jump tech. And so jump tech has forsooken me. Forsooketh. Forsooketh him. Something like that. Alright, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. So it's less than half, so I'm gonna say that much. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Little bit much. But you know what? We got this easy. We got this easy. I went from thinking there's no way we're making it to we're definitely getting it today. We are absolutely getting it today. Right here, right now, this run, actually. I believe that this run is gonna be it. This will be the run. I wholeheartedly believe that this is the run we will make it. Genuinely. I hold no doubt nor fear in my mind or my heart. Or my stomach, because that's a place that you can find a lot of those things. Not worthy of crossing King's Path? Heh. That's what you think. You're not worthy of crossing my path. I'll kill you. I'm crazy. Ow. This run has your blessing? Indeed it does. Indeed it does. I truly believe that we got it. I almost took a step, but that was a mistake. Never step when you're in a dangerous spot like that. You have to do jump tech. Always believe in jump tech. Jump tech, jump tech. Whenever you think, oh, I can take one step more. That's the voice of evil. That's the voice of evil talking. No, no, don't do it. Jump tech. Always jump tech. If you need to get just a little bit closer to the edge, jump tech. Never consider otherwise. Or you will regret it dearly. No, we're goated. Heck. I don't know why they say dearly regret when you think about it. I think that's the right phrase. Why would you dearly regret it? Isn't dear like good? Like, I'm so happy I regret this. Like, what the heck? I don't know. Yet another quirk of the English language. No. What I say. Or should I say, Mmnana. Yeah, no, we got this. 8 lives. I'm goated. Actually. And I've got this kind of figured out. Fun. Let's just stabilize before we continue. Fun. Hack! Okay. Too far. Sometimes a step is good. Jump tech is no longer jump tech once you start just jumping around all willy-nilly vanilly. You don't want to get too silly with it. If you get too silly with it, it's all over. You might think, oh, it's not possible to get too silly. It's always possible to get too silly. And once you do, there's no going back. It's over. You gotta get silly with it, but keep it under control. You can't go too far with that. The man without the sauce is lost. But that same man can become lost in the sauce. A wise person said that once. I'm just gonna skip the high jump and just go straight for that. And just go straight for that lower jump, honestly. The least jumps I do, less jumps I do, less chance of like missing a jump. So if I do less jumps, it's better. I want to try to just go for that, but I'm not that full of hubris. I may be a hubristic one, but I'm not that hubristic. Is that the right word? Probably. If it's not, it is now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ow. Heck. Ah! That's why jump tech is good. You'll never fall if you jump. Because how will you fall if you're in the air? You're in a constant state of falling, and so the fall never actually goes through. Boom! Jump tech. Jump tech. And you know what? It doesn't matter that we didn't get it that round, because that was our practice run for that last wooden pole part. That was the practice run for the last wooden pole part. That was me figuring out the distance. This is the real run. Boom, 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 boom. That was just me doing the math. That wasn't even a real run. I was just calculating. Boom. Gaming hardcore style. Boing, boing. Boop, 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 boop. Boing. Ah! No, 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 gaming. No, we're good. Ooh, we got this. We got this. Oh no, we got this. We got this. How pathetic, how embarrassing. The only pathetic and embarrassing here is how badly your research is gonna get bungled when I escape this island. Hey! You're about to lose your subject 37. I'm outie. I'm gone already. You can't see me. I'm John Cena. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'm John Cena. You can't see me. I'm gone. I don't even exist here anymore. I'm but a ghost. I'm a specter. I'm a specter. You think you see me? You're not seeing me. That's my after image. We got this. I'm gonna take my hand off of the Q and E. That's too risky here. Accidentally taking a step, I can ruin you. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is actually true. Because it's actually the opposite. No, it's actually both ways. You get stronger no matter what. You get stronger if you die or not. Because if you die, you learned valuable lesson on the distance you need to jump. If you don't die, it means you did it good. And you're smart. And clever. Okay. 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 No, I'm gaming again. I once again have the sauce. I once again have acquired the sauce. I once again have acquired the sauce. Okay. No, I will not fall. I refuse. I refuse to falter. I refuse to falter. Oh, I need to take a second after that one. I need to take a second after that one. That was good. That was good, though. That was really good. Rage bait top moment. Very true. Very true. But you know what? I'm gonna keep my cool. Or at least what's left of it. I'll keep what's left of my cool. The shattered, fragmented remains of my cool. And we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Because who knows? If I got there once, I mean, it's possible for me to do it again. Heck. 2 jumps? Oh. It's risky, but I'm tempted to give it a try. I'm considering the fact that I don't have to do all that crab nonsense. I think a few risks can be taken. I think a few risks can be taken. Ow. Cause you know what? I got a good hour at least of this specific path before I start absolutely molding again. So I think a few risks can be taken. Trying to help me? But I was like, I'm trying to help you! No, not really. Whoever this is that's been, like, assigned to watch over me. The narrator. Bro. Bro. You can't trick me. Hey. That was a little short of a jump, but we made it anyway. Alright. Okay. Nah, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I heard this song earlier today. Kasane Teto sang it. Kasane Teto. Teto. And it goes something like this. 'Cause a child like me cries for a single fry, and a child like me just really wants to fly, and a child like me really needs to rise, and a child like me really wants to. 'Cause a child like me don't remember the words, I don't remember all what the lyrics were. 'Cause a child like me really needs to. 'Cause a child like me won't get to. It's kind of theme. I'll do it in karaoke sometime. I'll do it in karaoke sometime. Heck. I'm not a huge fan of the word chud just because of the political meanings it has. But I like it for the fact that it sounds funny. Funny sound word. And well, can you get any better than funny sound word? I think not. I saw a clip the other day and I was like, what's a chud? And what was it? What was a chud? What was it? It was cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. And she went, oh, what's a chud? Just the way the lady says it was so funny. What's a chud? She sounds scared. I would be scared too. If there was a cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. I would also get afraid of that. That's a movie. I guess I have to watch that to become cultured or something. I don't know. I've become the kind of person where even if there's a piece of media I'm not super interested in, if it's like culturally significant, I feel like I gotta watch it to become cultured. Or play it if it's a game. Or read it if it's a book. That's part of why I started playing Sayonara. But only partly. The rest of the reason is because I want to get more into Denpa culture. But it's a good thing I got into Saya because... they're doing a collab with a gacha game? What the heck? The ancient texts are being revived? Hi, Gen Urobuchi. Doing some crazy stuff after the Madoka movie got delayed, huh? The spinning and fast music is how my brain feels. It's kind of sad that the Madoka movie got delayed, but I understand why it did, because that's literally what's meant to happen. They can't release a Madoka project without delaying it many times. Because it's part of the experience. Just as Homura suffered through all of those timelines, we must also suffer through those delays. Having victory right within our grasp, only to have it torn away once again. That's why they always delay Madoka. Boop. At least that's how I choose to cope with it. How long ago was the original Madoka series? It's gotta be like a decade. It's probably like 2 decades now, doesn't it? It's been a while. 1 decade, 2 decade. Somewhere between those. It's been bare minimum 10 years. Definitely longer than that, though, because it was out way before then. It has to have been almost 2 decades. You know what? I'm doing it right now. When did Madoka come out? When the heck did Madoka drop? Madoka Magica. Can I get a year, please? 2011. It's been more than 2 decades. No. Less than 2 decades. Someone got all about Partis Night not being Homer's witch? Listen. Shh. Listen. That's my crack theory. Okay? Here's how Homura, while Partis not truthers, can still win. Okay? Just like the insane Steven Universe Rose Quartz's Pink Diamonds theories, okay? Listen. I think that due to the crazy nonsense that's gonna happen in While Partis Not Rising, we will see that Homura's witch does somehow become While Partis Not. Homura and While Partis Not are connected. Okay, listen. Aside from everything else, here's one huge pointer as to why Homura and While Partis Not are connected. While Partis Not is shaped like the upper half of an hourglass, Madoka's witch is shaped like the lower half of an hourglass. They fit together. Boom. What's the new one? The new one is While Partis Not Rising movie. While Partis Not Rising movie. Honestly, the Madoka spin-off anime wasn't as good as the game, but they took the game off service now, so now the only way to experience the story is through, like, recordings, which is messed up. Madoka the first time? Honestly, I've got... I'm a truther. I'm a Homer While Partis Not truther. I'm a Homer While Partis Not truther. 100%. It's in my blood. I feel it. Every fiber of my being. Every protein of my being. Every fat and carbohydrate of my being. Every... I'm trying to think of more nutritional pieces. I don't know. I can't think of any more nutritional pieces. The game was good though. Magia Record was good. I'm sad that they ended service for it because it was way better than Etc. I'm gonna be so real. Maybe this is just me as someone who doesn't enjoy Genshin type games where it's like 3D, run around. Magia Record was so good. It was so peak. It was so peak, and the story was also peak. The story was so good, and the anime did not do it justice. The anime did not do it justice at all. I was kind of disappointed in the anime. I watched it anyway because any Minogu content is good. The soundtrack for the anime was good. This is true. This is true. This is true. Granted, I'm really only interested in getting Nagisa. That's like the only character I care for when it comes to the gacha. Have they added Ashley to Excedra? Surely they have. No, I'd win. Heck. Sayaka. Ashley isn't... Okay, good. I was worried for her. I was worried for her since she was a Magia Record exclusive. You may notice I switched between saying Magia Record and Magia Record. This is because Magia Record is technically the correct pronunciation, but it sounds more normal to say Magia Record in English. In it from the start? You know what? That's entirely possible that she is, and I saw it and then I just straight up forgot. I could literally have her in the game. I could have pulled her already, and I just straight up forgot. I won't lie. Won't lie. Man, if I still had... Actually... No, I can't check my phone. I want to check my phone. I still have the... Maybe I deleted it. Did I delete the old Magia Record app? I don't remember if I deleted it or not, because it's out of service, so you can't play it, but there was an archive feature. If the archive feature has the stories, I'd like to do a stream, maybe, of just going over the stories. Because the Magia Record plot was pretty good. I was in it. Live. I don't remember if I was there for the big All Parties Knocked event they did. I think I was. I stopped playing for a while and then got back into it and everything was like, a whole bunch of stuff happened. And then I did that again. And when I came back, they were gonna end service. No! They decide... It's sick and twisted. They said they were gonna end... They ended the global server right after a huge anniversary event. So they made everyone spend to pull for the big fancy new unit they dropped. And then like days later we're like, by the way, we're ending the global server and all your accounts are getting deleted. There were a lot of chargebacks filed that day. There were a lot of chargebacks filed. So many people filed chargebacks for the money they spent on the anniversary event. Ashley Taylor. What the heck? They need to give her more love. Ashley's the GOAT. Heck. Heck! No, I can win. Here's how we can still win. What did I say? What did I say? But yeah, it's sick and twisted. It's sick and twisted. And then after I moved to the JP version, I kind of like gave up on it because I didn't want to have to grind for all my stuff back. Because I had a lot. I was pretty good considering I was free to play. And I didn't want to claw my way back to where I was. So I just kind of like logged every once in a while for like freebies. And then they ended the JP version too. I don't know why. I guess... I don't know. I guess they hate me specifically. Probably. Like, they ended it, like, specifically to spite me because I got a good... I got... Say, access the goat? Nah, Sayaka is, the mermaid. Sayaka's the fish. Sayaka's the fish. Sayaka's the fish. Boop, 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 boop. You know, if we're talking like actual literal like animals, I feel like the character that's closest to like goat vibes. Oh my goodness, I never put that together actually. Sayaka's the fish. And I don't like fishes. I can't believe I never put that together until now. What the heck? It's all coming together. I will say, her look in the new movie is kinda sick. Kinda sick. She's got like all the bandages and stuff. It looks epic and I can't wait to see what's up. But yeah, I feel like the girl in the Holy Quintet that's most goat-like to me is like not Sayako. Kyoko. Kyoko's got kind of goat vibes. Or like horse vibes. What aspect of fish are you most opposed to? Their existence. I think if they didn't exist, I'd be fine with them. Heck. Yeah, I think if fish weren't real, I'd be fine with them, maybe. Boop, 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 boop. The fish in Subnautica don't exist, but fish as a concept is an existing thing. You know? Fish as a concept. Like, if fish as a concept, like, wacky water creatures, like, if that was just, like, a fantasy thing, I'd be like, huh. That's kind of cool. But it's real, so I'm terrified. It's like someone who's heard all the stories, seeing the Hat Man. Like, oh goodness gracious, I thought it was all just stories. You know? Granted, there's also the chance that I would still be scared no matter what. 'Cause the Fae. I do not like the Fae. Exactly. She's got goat vibes. She's got goat vibes. Kyoko's goat vibes. Heck. 'Cause a child like me cries for a single fry, and a child like me really wants to fly, and a child like me really needs to rise, and a child like me really wants to. 'Cause a child like me sometimes needs to cry, and a child like me don't remember the words. I managed to remember at least one more lyric though, so that's probably a good thing. 'Cause a child like me really needs to. Alright, here we go. Hey! Okay. Hey! Okay. Now we're gaming. You know? Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes it do be like that. Huh, doobie. You know, I realized something recently. Okay, listen to this. I can probably just make it over there just one jump. I'm gonna be real. Okay, I realized something recently, okay? I realized that people don't know that I'm a super scaredy and anxious, like, psycho in the brain type, Menhera type crazy person, unless I tell them. If I pretend like I'm a cool person, then I become one. You are what you eat. You know? It makes sense. I was like, wow, I get scared talking to cool people, but I realized I can just pretend I'm a cool people. And they won't know the difference. Because they think I'm a cool people until I start talking. So as long as I keep cover, I become a cool people. I think I figured it out. Like, I like, saw behind the Matrix or something. The secrets of the universe, etc., etc. Genuinely. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if you guys saw, but I just made all the shop items for the avatar stuff free because I was like, there's really no reason not to. Just put on some sunglasses and look into the distance. Yeah, I'll put on some sunglasses over my regular glasses. I've done that before, actually. I've literally done that before. Fake it till you make it. Real. 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 And by golly, am I gonna make it? I just need to make sure certain topics are never brought up. Exactly. Exactly. Whew. Because if they ask me stuff like, oh, what are your thoughts on controversial topics in horror media? Then they'll know I'm insane. I wrote a huge rant about that. Controversial topics in horror media, just like in my notepad on my computer. Not to post or anything, I just wrote it to write it. I just kind of did that. Heck. I think I used to be normal at some point. Well, that certainly happened. I don't know what happened, but... Was the rant 60 plays of yes, please? Well, it was more like... If something in horror makes you shocked and disgusted, and you think that it shouldn't be allowed because it's, like, morally repugnant or, like, evil... That means you've been horrified. It's called horror. That means it's working. If there's a piece of horror media that makes you go, this shouldn't exist... That means it worked. And you know, there's horror that I don't like. I'll mention it again. The ending of Stephen King's It, I think, is disgusting. But I can't say they shouldn't let that be printed. I can't say, oh, they should ban that book because, yeah, horror is supposed to really, really push the boundaries of what's okay. Does it push a little too far sometimes? Yeah, maybe. But I think censoring horror is, like, never good. Because horror is, like, the medium that's you're meant to push, you know? And pushing for pushing's sake, that's not... I don't like pushing the boundary or pushing's sake. But pushing with, like, pushing with meaning. If you have a story to tell that involves pushing those boundaries, then that shouldn't get censored. Stuff like games that get banned off Steam for having, like, certain content. Like the game we played, Phiaillust Exhumed. There's the game Horses. Those games that get banned. Well, it's because he was high on crack. He was high on crack when he wrote it. Because he was high on crack. I know what, there it is, there it is. Because games that get banned, there's no... I would say that, like, the hardest line there is just don't put, illegal content. Don't put explicitly illegal content. If you can put it in a court of law and saying, yeah, this is not literally against the law, then it's fine. It's fine. It can be disgusting. Yeah. It can be something that I'm not a fan of. It can be something that no one's a fan of. It can be something where it's like, maybe you shouldn't have done that, my guy, but ultimately, I'm against censorship of horror media. I would say censorship of all media, but that's a lot more broad than I'm willing to stick my toes into. I'm really only literate when it comes to horror media, so... Alright, we got this. Exactly! But there are people who are like, oh... we need to ban all this because it's gross. Or, oh, if you like that, you're a bad person, or a Diddy blood. You're a Diddy blood if you like that, because it's gross and creepy. Like, no, that's not... Oh my goodness. I won because my take is so based. My take is so based and true that I won. My take is so based and true that I won. And not only did I win, we made it to the beautiful flesh world. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I'm so based that I was able to get to the... Oh. And you know what? I have all my lives. I made it there with all my lives. How? I didn't even realize. That was my first death there a second ago. Well, 2 seconds ago now, because I have 2 deaths. Nah. Nah, I'd win. Nah. I'd win. I'm getting scared now. But we are going to ball. Maybe I'll just jump for it. Okay, yeah, jumping for it was a good idea. Risky, but a good idea. Heck. I'm getting scared. I've never been here before. Distractor again. Undertale. Welcome to the underground. Here was the fall. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, story of Undertale. Oh yeah, there's the Undertale Symphony that's happening. Oh my goodness, the Undertale Symphony. I kind of wanted to go to it. But there's no showings even like in my state. Which is sick and also twisted. Nah, I'm goated. So I kind of want to go see it. I kind of wanted to go see it, but alas. I don't super have the means to go on a big trip out of state right now just to go to a symphony concert that I kind of want to see. So... I'll just wait and see if they do a Deltarune Symphony once the game's finished. I would go crazy hearing Bid Shot live, and then they put TV time put in as well. And it's like spam channel real. That'd be crazy. Is that what I did last time? I accidentally hopped off the edge. I think so. I have to be careful not to be dying the same way twice. Because that's bad. Dying the same way twice is dangerous. Okay, well I died the same way thrice. So maybe that's good? No, there's no way that can be good. What the heck? That's only bad, even. Oh heck, oh heck, oh heck. Guys, I'm gonna be cooked. I might be cooked. It might be Jova. It's entirely possible that it could be Jova. Oh my goodness. It's not Jover till it's Jover. It's not Jover till it's Jover. Never Jover. I shouldn't risk it. I'm gonna take the longer path. The path well trodden here. You guys. We did it. Ah! No! No, 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 not again! No! Oh, heck! No, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. We're so far from having done it. We're so far from having done it. We're so far from having done it. I'm realizing now that the ending where you have to not die once, that's easy mode. That's easy mode. That's easy mode. This is the real boss fight ending. Main Ultra Kill Songs playlist I posted on Discord. Maybe I should play that. Maybe I should play that in the background. Maybe that would save me. Maybe that would save me. Maybe that would save me right now. Well, maybe that would save me right now. I think with Ultra Kill Songs, that might be what I need. That might be exactly what I need to survive. Whoa! Wait, what the heck? Featuring Gianni. Did Gianni sing in fan-made Ultra Kill Songs as Gabrielle? I don't know why I'm surprised. It's Gianni we're talking about. I am gonna have to get on that. I am gonna have to get on that. I'm gonna do that after stream though, because I feel like my reaction is gonna be like or something crazy like that. So instead, I'll just straight up pull up the Ultra Kill OST. Or you know what? I got something even better than the Ultra Kill OST. Mate, 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 mate. Mate, mate, mate. Mate, 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 mate. I don't want your stupid ads. Be gone. I don't want to buy a mattress. Okay. No, we got this. Trust, trust, trust. Loop. Turn off the game audio, turn on the desktop audio. Heh. This is what we need. This is what we need. This saved my life in Subnautica once. This saved my life in Subnautica once. I was so scared, but then I turned this on and I started killing things. And I was able to live. Oh! I love that. I love that part right there. I love that. So good. My favorite part of the song, really. So good. This is our boss fight music, because this is the boss fight ending. Okay? And you know what? It's just like Doom as well because of the Flash. This is the Doom ending. So we got Doom music playing. It's only correct. Heck. No, I'm goated. I'm goated actually. No, I'm goated actually. I've done these jumps so many times. They're ingrained within my muscles. Within my very bones even. I could never lose. For how could one lose when you stay winning? This is the truth. Wrong. Kind of the Batman Beyond intro music? I am unfamiliar with Batman Beyond, so I don't know it. I'll take your word for it, though. Wow, it really does sound like it. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we got this, actually. No, we got this. We got this easy, actually. I've got this all figured out now. Boom. Meat. Exactly! Exactly! The flesh! Oh, that's so good. I gotta play Doom Eternal still. That's so good. Hearing that in-game, I think, would heal me. I think that would heal me from everything wrong with me. I think it would save me, honestly. Boom. Boom. Well, that's a first. Okay. But no, mate just a choto because I'm goated. Mate just a choto because I'm goated. Nah. Nah, nah, nah. I'd win. Nah. I'd win. Yeah. I'll never lose. Only winning. Genuinely only winning. Genuinely only winning. What'd I say? Only winning. Nothing but wins. Not a single loss. What the heck is that thing? Should I be scared? No, let me try this. Hold on. Line that up a little better. Line that up a little bit nicer. Alrighty! Yes, indeedy. Oh! I didn't realize there was a gap there. Ah. But now I do realize. Which means we're goated. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Ah! Okay. Jump tech saved my life. Nothing but winning. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. Alright. Pause the music. Okay. There's a lot of warning signs. I'm kind of scared. You managed to leave the island inside the organs of a giant crab. Now what? Not even I know. You'll probably die of thirst here, but at least it was fun. That's one way to put it. That's one word you could use. That's one specific word that you could use. Is it accurate? Maybe. It's certainly a word that could potentially be used. The disgusting. And it really was a disgusting. Roll the beautiful end credits where we see everyone we've met along the way. So, we have every ending. Which normally would be, yippee, we did it! But wait. There's more. You see, I don't know how. There's another achievement called the Speedrunner. Arrive at Pancake Jr.'s birthday in less than 3 minutes. I don't know how to get to Pancake Jr.'s birthday. I don't know where that is. I don't know how I'm supposed to speedrun it if I don't know how to get it. Someone, at least bare minimum one person has the achievement. 0.1% of players have this achievement. That's a bare minimum of one person. But the game doesn't have any guides because again, it's criminally underrated. So I got no idea how to get there. I mean, if I were to Google Mmnana Pancake Jr., nothing comes up. I'm getting banana pancake. Mmnana pancake. In fact, one of the first things that comes up when you Google Mmnana is this stream right now. That's how criminally underrated it is. So I have no idea where to find pancake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it here. And in the future, when the game gets another update, we'll go for it then. Because you know what? We got my goal today going in. My goal, I went into this saying, I want to get the other two endings. Bare minimum, that's what I want to do. That's my goal. Top Mmnana streamer in the world. This is unironically true. This is quite literally true. This is because I'm the only Mmnana streamer in the world. But that still makes me the best. Hehe. I would gladly give away my position as top Mmnana streamer if it means more people will stream it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Get on it. Get on it, people. Get on it, people. Play it. It's fun. It's fun, trust. I mean... it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's painful, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's silly. It's got cute art. And if you can survive a rage game, you will enjoy it. If you can't survive a rage game, your community will enjoy it. Anyway. That will be all for today. Tomorrow, we're starting another new game. You'll be like, what the heck, another new game? Yeah. In fact, you might be a little familiar with it already. Because we rated someone playing it. We rated Winnie, who was playing this the other day. We're gonna be playing Horsey Game tomorrow. It's like Wobble Dogs Uma Musume, okay? Put both of those things in your head and blend them up together. That's what Horsey Game is. Wobble Dogs Uma Musume. We're gonna be playing that tomorrow. And it's gonna be so good. I've been wanting more games like Wobble Dogs, and finally it is delivered. Finally it is delivered. But yeah. I'm excited to play it. In fact, I'm so excited to play it. A while ago, I made a tweet mentioning the streamer's dilemma. Like, should I play this game now or wait to do it on stream? Horsey Game was the game I was talking about. That was the game I was vague posting about. Should I play it now or should I stream it? That was genuinely the game I was mentioning there. For days, I was conflicted. Do I put it on my schedule? Or do I play it now? Excellent restraint. The main thing that got me to hold back is because I was like, it'd be really funny to name the horses after you guys. I thought it'd be really funny to name the horses after you guys. And I can't do that if I play it offline. Because then what's the point? Alright, anyway. Let me see who we're gonna raid today. We got options. Oh my goodness, we got options. What the heck? Why is 1 million people streaming? Why are there 1 million of you? For why? For what reason? 10,000 people streaming right now? Isn't that too many? There can't be even that many people. There's not that many people in the world even. 10,000, that's crazy. What the heck? We will raid Belkis, who is not playing. Well, I guess playing. It depends on playing with her food. Doing a kiddo food tier list. So there is playing with food. Boom. I never make mistakes. Only choices that you don't understand the full meaning of. Everything I say makes sense. You just don't know why yet. This is the truth. Anyway, let me get us locked in. Hey, we're locked in. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for some horsing around. Anyway, I'm so glad we got those endings. Oh my goodness. I can sleep easy, at least until the game gets updated, in which case I will not be able to rest until I get the new content cleared. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for some horsey game. But until that time comes, I must once again say, wow, that was so powerful my tracking lost. Bye-bye!